The prince and the fairy cat. Once upon a time, in the golden kingdom of Lumeria, there lived a young prince named Arin. He was kind, brave, but often lonely. One moonlit night, while walking in the royal garden, he heard a tiny voice calling, "Prince Arin, help me." Arin looked around and found a small, glowing cat stuck between the rose bushes. The cat had shimmering wings like crystal butterflies and eyes that sparkled like stars. Arin gently lifted her out. "Thank you," she purred softly. "I'm Luma." A fairy cat. From that day, Luma became Arin's best friend. She flew beside him during archery practice, curled on his shoulder during meetings, and even told him magical stories of the fairy world at night. But one day, the skies above Lumeria turned dark. A cold shadow monster threatened the kingdom, swallowing sunlight wherever it went. "I can defeat it," Luma said, "but I will need to use my last wish." Arin's heart tightened. "If you use it, you might disappear." Luma smiled and touched her tiny nose to his cheek. "Some friendships shine forever, even if they live in a different world." She flew into the storm, her wings glowing brighter than ever. With one powerful burst of light, she destroyed the shadow monster, saving the kingdom. But when the light faded, Luma was gone. The kingdom celebrated victory, but Arin felt a small emptiness in his heart. Every night he stood in the garden where he had first met her. Then one evening, as the moon rose, he heard a soft, familiar purr. A tiny silver star floated down and opened like a flower, and from it stepped Luma, glowing brighter than before. "I told you," she purred, "friendship like ours never disappears." Arin lifted her up in his arms, tears of joy in his eyes, and from that night on, Luma lived in both worlds, fairy and human, always by the prince's side.